Landed in my last destination of my trip. The country begins with M and the capital city is... Can't really see that actually. Chișinău. I'm in Moldova, waiting for a taxi to go to the city. A few days exploring Chișinău, the city, Transnistria, and then back to the UK on Monday. Let's go. Taxi. Just waiting to get out of the airport traffic. All the guys outside, you know, the taxi rank, trying to charge 25, 30, 35 euro. Found this app, basically like an Uber equivalent called Let's. £1.69 for a taxi. Well, I try and avoid fast food if I can on holiday, but unfortunately I am A, hungry, B, tired, and C, there was a McDonald's only 1 minute away from my apartment, and I gave in. Just out and about exploring Chișinău. This is literally one of the main streets in the city. Yeah, it's giving that type of vibe. It's just crazy, you know, you're walking through all these sort of people selling stuff on the corners of streets, you know, little sort of market pop-ups, and you just think how life is so different here compared to Western Europe. So just walked up on that road, and I think now I've discovered the main market in Chișinău. All these flowers, got some vegetables there, all this fresh fruit. Pretty vibey. So I think that was actually the overspill of the main market, which I'm about to enter now. Chișinău Central Market. So this is pretty much the end of the market. Another overspill onto a street. And I think now I'm walking towards the city centre because, as you can see, the buildings are starting to get a little bit nicer. Just walking around Chișinău. Got my own little orchestra here. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know what all that was about, but that was rather cool. Whatever it is, it's horribly stale. Just arrived in the main park. Very nice. It's noticeable how you walk sort of towards the main part of the city and it just gets so much cleaner. The streets are, you know, sort of fully paved. A lot less people about, so yeah, obviously this part of the city is where all the, I guess, sort of money and investment has been, and they're keeping it obviously fairly nice with the parks and every other building that's around. Oh, well, it's a nice little lovely walk this morning around Chișinău. Just finishing up, going to grab some sort of late breakfast lunch. Thought I was done with bureks in Istanbul. Little bakery in Chișinău has one. Very nice. Just come back from my morning walk around Chișinău. Just been out for a couple of hours. Feel, if I'm being honest, like I've already done most of the city. Not the most exciting and interesting of places, if I'm being honest. Clearly, you know, I know that I'm in Eastern Europe. Really sort of, I guess, stark to see the contrast in how people live and, you know, just the sort of general feel of the place compared to somewhere like the UK, which is pretty eye-opening. Cool sort of, you know, street markets and people selling stuff, and then like the parks and stuff were pretty nice. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm just going to go off to the largest winery, the largest wine cellar in the world, and a pretty big winery, because Moldova is pretty popular for its wine. So yeah, just going to check out that in the afternoon and enjoy this very nice weather. It's pretty hot today. Next destination, I have arrived at, and I'm going to pronounce this correctly, Milestii Mici, which is one of the largest wineries apparently in Europe. And this winery has also the longest network of wine tunnels for storage anywhere in the world. It's a Guinness World Record, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do a little tour, go through all the sort of tunnels, see some of the you know, wines and stuff like that. And then I think at the end I get a free bottle as well, which is always handy. But yeah, should be good. Here's the actual winery, sort of the entrance area. And that's the train cart that we take into the tunnels. Just getting ready for the old wine tour. Apparently, it gets up to a glorious 6 degrees. So gonna need this blanket. It's gonna get cold. Oh, instantly in and instantly a lot colder. Just going through all the massive barrels of wine. Going through tunnels again. I think that's gonna be a common part of this tour. All these wine bottles here, going all the way down there.
Each one of the owners,
all these private collections here, and we've got the president of Benin just deciding to store his wine here too.
and the wine was produced in 1986 and stored in the barrels. Also, here you can see on the CD installed in this room. So when the earthquake is happening, the specialists can
earthquake
see the
sensor.
exact information.
Little secret room that they hid wine from. That's a lot of wine. Just keeps on going for ages and ages. Absolutely incredible. Just goes on for ages and ages.
Many types of white grapes, including aligoté, feteasca, and chardonnay, but it's special because
wine tour done. Most of the group have just gone to have some wine tasting, but I'm not really a big fan of wine, ironically, so I skipped on that. All done, just come out deep from underground. Very cool. I don't think I've actually ever been to a wine cellar, so to go to the largest in the world is pretty cool. But yeah, didn't want to do the tasting. Got this bottle of sparkling wine that I need to chug before my flight home. And yeah, now it's back to Chișinău. So little cool experience that this afternoon, and yeah, something that I'll be remembering fondly. Just out for some dinner. Lovely bit of soyenka, nice Moldovan beer. Life is good. Next course up, very much a tradition in these parts of the world. Cabbage rolls, looking very nice. Well, just kind of walked basically through the whole of Chișinău. Now I'm at this lovely park. Beautiful views in the background. There are those steps, very nice. And it leads you to this beautiful view. What's that part of Chișinău? Chișinău done. Moldova done. This holiday done. That's me signing off. Great trip. Started off with Minsk and the interesting border control. Beautiful little city of Vilnius. Flew down to Istanbul for a few days to see my friend. Checked out that city, really cool, vibrant, energetic, you know, a lot different from anything else I've experienced. And then finished up with Chișinău and Transnistria, or Petrovic as it's officially known. Very good, very interesting, and all in all, just a great trip. So walking back to my hotel now. That's me done. I guess it's now on to the next holiday, wherever that may be.